Hello, Namron here. Today we are going to be going over the 4K Titan TV hero and seeing just how powerful he is. Now, if you've played before in the past, you'll know that there is the Titan TV Man, and then there is the 4K Titan TV Man, which is essentially the upgraded version. They have very different movesets. I have done a video on the Titan TV Man before. So I want to take a look and see how powerful this version is. Also, want to check to see if the ornament for the old Titan TV Man will work on the new one. So let's go ahead and take a look. First, let's read what he does. The Titan Blade helps Masters attack enemies, dealing 140% of Masters attack damage. The third attack will be accompanied by special blade attack, and at the beginning of each wave, select 2 enemies to use blade attacks, dealing 35% maximum monster health damage. Interesting. So at the start of each wave, he does something similar to Flame Wizard, but he only hits 2 enemies. Where Flame Wizard does 25% of the maximum monster health. So he'll be good for bosses. Since he's doing 35% more. Also, he should stack with Flame Wizard. So if you do 25% plus 35%, that would be 60% of their health. Then, well, actually, no, Night Hunter does not work on bosses. So 60% health being ignored if you have a Flame Wizard with you. So first, we're going to see what his damage is like without the ornament and see if it increases at all like it did with the regular Titan. Reason being is we want to know if, giving him that ornament will be best or not. So he's doing 6.23 million right now. Let's go ahead and back out and see if that is different here at all. That equip. Now you should see it on him. If he stops moving, you can kind of see it. Remember, he was doing about 6.23 million. We'll see if that changes at all here. Now, to top this off, we are going to essentially see how far we can get inside of Endless. Okay, 6.23. So he's doing the same damage. So we do not need to use him with the Titan audio sound equipment. So he will be best used with an attack own ornament if you have his level high enough. So let me see if I have a free one. Let's see here. You have attack own. You have nothing. Nothing. Attack own. Let's see. Attack own. Attack equip. Attack. That's pretty sure that's a speed one. Let's see here. Yeah, that's equip speed. So health. That's equip. That's speed. That's also attack. Okay, so we don't have any free ornaments to give him. So at the moment, he's essentially just going to be just like that. Now, I do want to slightly change this. Let's go with 150 first. Let's go with another 50. Let's do 25. I want to hit 7 million. There. $7 million and right around 4 million outside of Endless. Let's go ahead and see how far or how much damage we do inside of Endless real quick. Oh, actually, we need to put these on. Okay, let's do times 3. Do 5.3. There he is. I was about to say, where is he? How much damage? $7 million by the looks of it. Come on. Kill them. Kill them. Okay. So he's doing about 7 million damage each time he attacks. He'll also do really good boss damage. He's not going to be as fast to kill regular waves, but boss damage, he's going to be very good for. Go ahead and take a look, see how far we get. I know how long this can take, so let's go ahead and skip forward here. For me, it's going to take a bit of time, but for you, it's going to be very quick. We'll see you soon. All right, we're back here. Getting closer to the boss wave. We'll see just how powerful this Titan is against bosses. And not just bosses, but the toilet as well. The toilet, the chest. While we do that, I'm going to go ahead and grab my auto clicker. I forgot to bring that earlier. There. We're going to pick location. Come on. There we go. I'll minimize that. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And there we go. Now we are completely solo, as you can see here. So we don't have to worry about anyone grabbing aggro from the enemies. We should be able to just use this as normal. Shaman should keep us alive with our 7 million health and our life steal. Life steal, we're doing 241,000. Damage-wise, we should be doing very good here. Every time he attacks, he's doing over 7 million damage, and we are doing just over 5 million damage. I would use more skills, but I want this to be a showcase to the Titan's abilities. Just to truly gauge how strong he is. Yeah. I do expect that he's going to be the best boss slayer. Just because bosses have so much health. And taking out 35% of that himself is going to be huge. Now, for waves, Flame Wizard's still going to be better. Simply because he only hits 2 enemies. I wonder if he'll target the enemies with the highest health or if he has some sort of priority system. It's really hard to tell that. We'll go ahead and use a couple abilities here just to speed this up a little bit. Not anything crazy. And then we'll use Rage, which should, yep, it is increasing his damage to 7.85 million. Now do keep in mind, this will change. His damage will increase when a new Endless Sword comes out. Currently we are using the current Endless Sword at 5 stars with Lifesteal 6 and Crit 6. Wave 105 coming up here. These mobs don't have too much health, not yet. They're still in the millions. They're close to a billion, but they're not quite at the billion mark yet. They will be soon, though. And then the boss that's coming up will be 15 billion. Big jump up. And 35% of that's going to be nice. A nice big chunk. Should be close to 5 million, or 5 billion, I should say, not million. Otherwise, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. You might have noticed in my community post earlier, I do have a 3-day weekend coming up this weekend as well as next weekend. I am looking for a game to play with the community that will be able to hold a large number of players coming up possibly this weekend and possibly as well next weekend. And just have a good time, have fun. This is posted in my Discord as well as on YouTube. So let me know. More than just end this, Sword Warriors only can have 6 people in the server, so it can be very difficult to play with other people. Go ahead and use this. Do a nice bit of damage. Our damage is going to be a bit lower than what it would have been normally because we are at 7 million health instead of 5.5. So we took away some of that damage, but that's okay because our Titan is making up for that. The nice thing about the Titan versus the Flame Wizard is he does not hit just one time. So for very long fights, he's going to provide more value. Getting more attacks, hitting the mobs. But Flame Wizard's 25% is nothing to laugh at all. I would say he is comparable to Flame Wizard for free-to-play terms. Not as powerful as the Flame Wizard for regular mobs, but still a great option for a free-to-play player to utilize for damage, especially if you have a strong sword. Of course, a strong sword is going to be a requirement of this. All right, 111. We're almost at 120. Depending on how long it takes to beat the boss, we may try to go further. For the sake of the video, I don't know how long this is going to take. At this point, I would not stop my auto clicker just to stop the recording, so we'll keep this going. So yeah, it definitely is probably going to be a long video. Some of these waves take a long time. I'm not sure how much of a time difference it'll be with Flame Wizard versus the 4K Titan TV. Man, he's got a very long name. We're just going to call you 4K. All right? Yeah, I'll just call him 4K. Go ahead and boost his damage here. All right. And hopefully we don't have to wait too much longer for them to die. Can't really see their health. Yeah, it's impossible to see their health. Would have been helpful to have a Night Hunter, yes. But bringing another person just basically says that, he may not be good for solo. So I wanted you to see full hand what this hero is capable with solo play, especially if you have a strong sword, high level, because those will be requirements for him. Now, also, what other heroes do you want me to do this for? I have done a variety of heroes. One I really want to test out, but is a little bit harder to test, is going to be the new healer. The one that heals the team. That one, I'm going to need a group of people to play with to heal. And look a bit more into that one. We will also do a updated damage and health video to just showcase exactly what is making my stats so high. Yeah, but we'll go ahead and just continue here with this. probably do the updated damage video after the new sword drops. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing over 10 million damage, and it's going to be nice. Where are they at health-wise? I can't really tell. Screw it, we're just going to do this. I hate utilizing skills when they're almost dead, but since we don't have a Night Hunter, it's very likely they're around half health and they won't get executed because there's no Night Hunter. So, we likely still have a lot of damage to do. But he will continue to do his attacks, doing some nice damage, while we also do some attacks, doing some decent damage. Not the most damage, but it is decent damage. Go ahead and use this again. I think I saw one that is still above half. I'm not sure if he's hitting all of them here. Hopefully that helps with that. Oh, so close. We only have 3 more waves, or essentially 3 more rounds or whatever, till we get to the next boss, and we'll see how well this does against him. I want to see that 35% damage that he'll do to the boss. It's going to be a nice chunk. Before, flamers would just do 25% plus your sword damage, whereas he's doing 35%. We'll see just how powerful that is on this hero. Sorry, I had to yawn. Are they almost dead? I can't tell. They look almost dead. Can't see their health bar. Okay, yeah, they're dead. There we go. All right, we're going to bring them over this way. There we go. By the looks of it, we got a very good position. We have him hitting directly on top of them, and we are hitting directly into them. Combined, we should do some really good damage here. This is still going to take a while. If you want to play this in ×2, ×3, whatever speed, completely understandable. I know how, and this can be quite boring at times, especially with those long waves. It is essentially just the same thing, wave after wave. Hopefully they do make changes to that in the future, or can implement some decent changes to add some variety, add some spice to this. Maybe add some challenge where it actually requires a bit of skill. Because honestly, this is mainly just hit auto and auto click. There's no reason to do much else, honestly. Hopefully, they do implement some form of challenge in this game. Because at times it feels like I'm just playing a mindless game. Just one of my criticisms. I know some people may feel differently on that. Some might argue that it requires skill to play this game, but I would say that it does not. Not at all. Maybe initially when you're very low level, trying to not die. But eventually you just get to a point where it doesn't matter. Not sure where the health pool is at, but we just ran into the fire like an idiot. Okay, go ahead and work on these guys. I think that did 19 million with my other skill, which sucks because, yeah, expected to do a tad bit more. but that's okay. Ooh. 114, 2 more rounds left, and then it's boss time. So, do you have any plans for this weekend? Are you looking forward to getting anything for Christmas? Anything nice? I assume some people will be getting Robux as gifts. If you are, what do you plan on spending your Robux on? Are you spending it on cosmetics? Are you spending it on passes? What are you looking for? Just curious, you know? Almost there. See, I don't even know what time it is now. It's probably around 3:30, I guess. Let me look at this phone here. Okay, 3:08, not bad. I thought it was later. We did get home about a little after 2 a.m. We should be almost done with these mobs. Hopefully. Can't see their health pools, but considering how many are left, I would assume that these ones are almost dead. Let's go to use this skill. Impossible to tell, really. Now, something else that really intrigues me are those demon horns. Because you summon the mini demons and the bigger demons. If you have any information on how good those demons are, let me know. May do a video on those horns as well. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, because they do intrigue me. Very, very much so. Alright, we're going to use this skill again. Excuse my yawn, I'm sorry. Yeah. I always joke around saying that yawns are contagious. So if my yawning made any one of you have to yawn, I apologize. It's been a very long week. There's a yawn again. Excuse me. I apologize. Almost there. Almost there. And then we have one more wave after this. God damn it. I didn't even know the wave started. I don't know how long it's been. Oh my god. Uh, so close to getting to this boss, yet so far. Considering how long it's taking to kill these mobs, I'm probably gonna get to the boss and finish the boss, and that's probably gonna be it. Otherwise, we could be here for hours. Because beyond the boss, the waves just take so long. All right, back down to 5.3. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, so close to finishing. Almost dozed off there for a second. Oh my god. Hopefully we don't doze off with the boss there and die. That'd be embarrassing. It's very possible though. It is. Can't lie about that. I already know it's possible. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. If I end up snoring, I apologize. I may try to cut that out if I do end up snoring, though, if I even know I'm snoring. But we should be finishing up with these guys here shortly. Hopefully. I don't know why I went over here. But I did. I did for some reason. It's okay. I was just pushing buttons while dozing off, so yeah. We see how well this boss goes like this. If I end up being dead, don't count that against the 4K Titan. Because yeah, that would be user error, not the Titan error. So far, he's not bugged to just randomly disappear. Unless other heroes are experiencing that. No, I assume not. More yawns. Damn it. The yawns are getting worse. We need to get through this boss coming up. And then we'll stitch together the two pieces of the video. The one where I recorded initially, and then I essentially stopped recording and started recording again at a much later wave. Boss should be coming up here soon. Let me get ready to be able to move again. I'm pretty sure that the boss will be here very shortly. And then it's just a matter of killing 15 billion health. And staying alive. Now, if I end up dying to the boss AoE due to being asleep, that'll be annoying. Alright, there we go. Boss time. Let's go ahead and go here. Go ahead and use this. I was right. Almost half his health and damage. That we can't really avoid. The stomp. The bull, we can do that. We're going to do the bull again. Cyclone. Let's go ahead and stay out of the fire. Yeah, as you can see, took out 35% of their HP. Now, if we had Flame Wizard here as well, that's an additional 25%. He's losing more than half his health at the start of the fight. And that's a huge chunk for these bosses. Wave 140 or 160 or whatever, the next boss having like 400 billion health is just, going to be even bigger. The way he's going to scale is just going to be absolutely insane. Now, will he be good paired with the Flame Wizard? I would assume as long as both effects happen. It's possible that they both don't happen because you can only use one Flame Wizard at a time, and I assume only one of him at a time for that health effect. Alright, we got the stomp coming up, that's fine. I don't know if both of them do that. If you do know whether or not they both work together, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I would definitely say that for boss damage, you want 4K Titan. They're going to be doing very well, getting the continuous attacks. They're not going to be one and done. The 35% is one and done, but everything else that they do is not one and done. Like the Flame Wizard being done in getting those 2 hits at the beginning of the fight. But yeah, go ahead and finish us off here after an eternity. Honestly, we know he can kill this, but we know it'll also take 15 minutes or something. Because, let's face it, it's not a fast method to kill this boss with his giant health pool. He's at 6 billion health right now. Wow. We actually almost tanked that. Wow. I was curious if that would kill me or not, but no, that did not kill me. That did not kill me. I'm impressed. All right, go ahead and avoid that. I mean, he's only at 5 billion health. We can finish him. This time frame, we've taken out about 3 billion health by swinging our sword. So we can kill the guy. Alright, and you're gonna use that. Alright. Got another cyclone coming up. So one of the things I hate about this map is how difficult it can be to dodge the cyclones without running into the fire. So far we're doing a decent job at it. Got another cyclone coming up. Now, if you get hit by one of the cyclones, it might not be too bad. He's gonna do a stomp. That's fine. He's gonna do his little roar or whatever. We're gonna go ahead and increase our damage. Go ahead and work on finishing this guy off. Just have 3.5 billion left. Now we're gonna get ready to dodge again. Oh, not that way. Exactly what I meant by it can be difficult to avoid it due to the fire. That we don't have to ignore. We don't have to do anything. We can just ignore that skill. I'm not sure what's up with that skill. Why it's not really doing much damage, but or any damage at all by the looks of it. Boom. And we gotta be ready to dodge again. Let's go. There we go. I guess we were still inside the AoE, even though we were basically out of it, but whatever. Got the bull whatever again. Excuse me. We're getting closer and closer to finishing this off. Hopefully we can get some sort of hero that executes bosses at low health. Even if it's like 5%, 10%, you know, an execution at that point would make things so much nicer. All right. We can avoid or ignore that. Ignore the next one. We'll ignore the next one again. We'll ignore the next one again. And again. And again, I honestly should have been counting at this point. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I decided to move there. Can't tell you that. All right. $1.2 billion. Oh, we got another cyclone. Gotta be prepared to dodge again. Okay. Gotta be prepared to dodge again. I guess we went a good direction. We're gonna have cyclones again. Go this way. All right, he's almost done. 1, 0. I've already used that here. And then oh shit. I was not paying attention. Let's use that. So you should pay attention, not be falling asleep. Thankfully, we are strong enough to where it really doesn't matter. Eventually, you may get to the point where you might be strong enough and it doesn't really matter. You can just ignore the mechanics. But we are finishing him off here. And voila, he is dead. Actually, let's just take a look and see how well this does right here. So you see right there, he hit that mob, cutting his HP down. There's another mob that he hit down there, cutting their HP down. Hard to see an actual number because of all the different mobs right there. Go ahead and see his damage output here. Almost 8 million. Very curious to see where his damage is after we get the new Endless Sword, because I expect a very, very nice damage increase. Could easily pass 10 million, but let's go turn this off and die. That's perfectly fine. As you can see, the 4K Titan TV, he's going to be very good for boss damage. He will do decent for waves. So if you need a player on your team who has a strong sword to essentially utilize the 4K Titan, while another player utilizes the Flame Wizard, bosses you will make much easier. You're going to ignore more than half of their health with the two of them together. So 400 billion, ignore more than 200 billion. That might just be the title of this video, 200 billion damage. And you might think I'm crazy, but if you hear this entire time, you will know exactly why I'm saying 200 billion damage. You will need both the 4K Titan and the Flame Wizard for that to be possible. To ignore 60% of the boss's health if they stack. I still don't know if they do. So if not, then well, I don't know. Hopefully his would take priority on bosses. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I do hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you this weekend. We'll be playing Pet Simulator 99 tomorrow for the update. You have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever it may be, and happy holidays. Bye-bye now.